Running your own business can be lonely, finding reliable professionals difficult, and generating new business challenging, but not when you have a business network. NewGen Networking provides its members with new and exciting business opportunities, with the chance to build lasting relationships with vetted businesses who can act as your sales team and solve the issue of who to turn to in your hour of need. With a range of flexible and affordable solutions, NewGen apply tried and tested principles in a modern way to suit today's world. To find the right option for your business, visit newgen-networking.com or call 03333 600 680. NewGen Networking. New business, new contacts, a new generation of networking. You're listening to the NewGen podcast exclusively on the Pod Station. Here is an interview with one of our members from the Vinci Hub.
Hello everybody and welcome to this week's podcast. This week we have Fiona from Figure It Out. So a big round of applause, please. Hello, Fiona. How are you doing?
Hello, I'm very well, thank you, yeah.
Now, I know you're fairly new to the NewGen and to the group, and a fairly new business as well, isn't it, I believe, yeah?
It is indeed, yeah.
So can you just give us a little bit of a background of sort of yourself and where it sort of started and what led you towards the business, really?
Yes, well, my background is actually retail, so I first started working at Adidas a couple of years ago, and I started there as a part-time 8-hour contract, went my way to full-time and then eventually a visual merchandiser.
Right.
So that's where my background comes with retail. So I used to go into the showrooms and set all the showrooms up for the buyers to come in and to basically supply all the products. So I saw all the products coming out the year before, so that was sort of where the background came from. And then I kind of left there to do a bit of travelling.
Right.
So I did a little bit of travelling there. So it just wasn't the lifestyle I wanted. I wanted to be, to sort of go off and travel whenever I wanted kind of thing. So I left there, did a bit of travelling and just got myself like a 0-hour contract at the local football club, Tranmere Rovers.
Right. Okay.
And it was there I just got myself a KP job, just washing some dishes. Yeah. And that's where the idea came from. I just thought, what do I want to do? Where do I go from here? And yeah, and in there as well, eventually worked myself up to becoming the manager of the boardroom as well in there. So yeah, the work ethic has always been there. And yeah, I just wanted to be flexible and be able to train. I train full time as an athlete as well, so that's why. Yeah.
I know it's going to come out a bit through because it's really the whole idea of your business is around being flexible, isn't it?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
So why clothing then, and why sportswear?
Yeah, as I said, my background is I'm an athlete, so I train full time, 6 days a week, sometimes twice a day. And I live in the clothes. I've always lived in sportswear, so it's been, yeah.
I know you're going to be very sort of play it down, but it's quite a high standard, isn't it? You sort of your athletics and things.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
so I do compete. So my main event is at 800 metres, but I mean I've done all events in athletics, but yeah, I run for Liverpool Harriers. So.
Right. So if anyone wants to race anytime, the challenge is on outside. So explain a little bit more the business then and what it is you've got to offer and what you
Yes, so at the moment it's just all casual wear. So anything from t-shirts, hoodies, crew jumpers. I am wanting to look down and go down the avenue of specific sportswear. Right. So obviously then I can train in it more. But at the moment it's just like the likes of gym wear, just anything comfy. Yeah. And I will be going into joggers and shorts. Right. And obviously they've got a new spring-summer collection that I'm currently designing at the moment. So that will be launching as well very soon.
And it's just all online at the moment? Or
It is, yeah. So I've got an Instagram page and that is called figureitout.shop. And from there you'll find a link as well to my website, which is also figureitout.shop.
You just buy an order and everything's logoed up, isn't it? Your logo. And
it is, yeah.
Okay, so going on to the logo, and I know you did a bit of work on the logo, a bit of time, but where did sort of name come from and why Figure It Out?
So the name has actually come from my name, Fiona, the first 3 letters, so Fio. And we were playing around with it for a long time. It was just an idea I had for you, and then I didn't really know what it meant, and so I actually Googled it, and it came up with Figure It Out, and I was like, that's it. So I was it was an idea for a long time that I've had. It's probably about 2 years I've had the idea for, and I was playing around with logos, didn't like this, didn't like that, and then all of a sudden they just came up with the one I've got, and yeah, it worked. So.
So you've done it all yourself then, haven't you?
I have, yeah. It was all trial and error.
Brilliant. Okay. So I know we touched on it a bit, but sort of the reasons why maybe, so not necessarily in 5 years or in 3 years, but where do you sort of see yourself going? What's the sort of ambition or?
Yeah, so realistically, I want to go full time with it. I currently work at the moment as well with a full-time job. Right. So that is my goal, to go full time with it and to have the lifestyle. I mean, I was brought up, my mum's had her own business. I was always brought up with having her there. Yeah. Although we didn't have much growing up, it was just always the time spent with her. So that's what I want to do for my children when I do have them myself. So that is the plan for the future. So. And
you like travelling as well, don't you?
I do indeed, yeah.
You're on about 10 holidays this year.
Yeah, jet setter. Any opportunity I've got, I'll be off there. So that is
more of it's a lifestyle, isn't it? But obviously, you want the business to give you that.
Of course, yeah, definitely.
Well, that's brilliant. Thank you very much for that.
No, thank you very much for having me.
Have we got any questions from our audience here today?
The question was, obviously you're doing sort of sportswear. I'm getting cycling now, and are you looking to do something along those lines? Certainly padded shorts, definitely, but anything along those lines?
Yeah, so I haven't actually got anything in the pipeline as of yet, but it is potentially something I can look into further down the line, yes. So I do want to go into sports specific, so it could potentially be something I'll be looking at, yeah.
Superb. Can't beat old men in lycra, can you?
Hi Fiona.
Hello.
I've got one of your tops and it's fantastic. Love it, really good quality, and it's washed well, so fantastic.
Thank you very much.
My question to you is, I think you've already had quite a lot of interest in buying blank hoodies, crew tops for sports companies that want their own branding on it. Is it something that you're going to consider in the future?
I mean, potentially, yeah. I am sort of investing into my own products at the moment, but it's not something I do as of yet. But potentially, yes, I could look at doing something like that. Yes.
Okay, that's great. Thank you very much. Really interesting. No. So, a round of applause, I think.
If you would like to visit one of our online or face-to-face hubs, visit NewGen-networking.com and book a place. Get social at Network NewGen on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter and LinkedIn.